Today, we're diving into the latest leaks surrounding the highly anticipated Samsung Galaxy S25. We've already seen renders of the S25 Ultra, but now it's time to take a closer look at the regular Galaxy S25. So what's new with this latest addition to the Galaxy S series? Let's break it down! The leaked renders of the Galaxy S25, shared by Unleaks and Android headlines, reveal a design that feels both familiar and fresh. Samsung hasn't gone for a complete overhaul, but rather subtle refinements to improve what was already a successful design. First up, let's talk about the camera design. The Galaxy S25 seems to borrow a bit from Samsung's foldable lineup, particularly the Galaxy Z Fold 6. We're seeing stylish rings around the rear cameras, adding a bit of flair to the overall look. While these changes might seem minor, they do make the device feel more premium. The flat sides of the Galaxy S25 follow a trend we've been seeing with other smartphone manufacturers. Samsung seems to be sticking to this popular design choice, which offers a more modern and sleek appearance. The bezels surrounding the display also appear to be slimmer, but upon closer inspection, they haven't been reduced from the Galaxy S24. That's okay though, because the bezels on the S24 were already minimal and provided a nearly edge-to-edge experience. Speaking of the display, the Galaxy S25 is expected to feature a 6.17-inch screen, which will likely be marketed as 6.2 inches, just like the Galaxy S24. But Samsung has managed to shave down the dimensions slightly, making the phone even more compact and easy to hold. For those who love smaller, more manageable devices, this is great news. Now let's get into what powers the Galaxy S25. This is where things start to get exciting. There's still some uncertainty around whether Samsung will stick with their own Exynos chips globally or switch to Qualcomm's Snapdragon processors. But rumor has it that Samsung might ditch the Exynos 2500 in favor of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4. Why the switch? Well, according to leaked benchmarks, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 seems to outperform even Apple's latest A18 Pro chip. If these rumors hold true, the Galaxy S25 could be packing some serious power. Clock speeds could reach an impressive 4.32 GHz, which means we're looking at lightning-fast performance for gaming, multitasking, and more. For those concerned about multitasking, there's another great piece of news. Samsung is reportedly bumping up the RAM to 12 GB on the regular S25 models. That's a huge jump from previous non-Ultra models, meaning you'll be able to run more apps simultaneously without any lag. Storage-wise, the Galaxy S25 is expected to start with 128 GB, which has become the standard for most flagship smartphones. And when it comes to battery life, Samsung is sticking with a 4000 mAh battery, which should provide decent endurance for most users. It's not a huge battery, but with Samsung's optimizations and more efficient chips, you can still expect a full day of usage on a single charge. Let's talk about the dimensions. The Galaxy S25 reportedly measures 146.9 x 70.4 x 7.2 millimeters, making it slightly thinner than the Galaxy S24, which comes in at 147 x 70.6 x 7.6 millimeters. These are small changes, but they contribute to the Galaxy S25's sleeker, more compact feel. Samsung seems to be focusing on making the phone more comfortable to hold and use with one hand, which is a win for those of us who prefer a phone that owns the Galaxy S24. The question is whether these upgrades are enough to justify switching. With the promise of better performance, improved camera design, and a sleeker build, the Galaxy S25 certainly seems to be shaping up to be a strong contender in the flagship market. But as always, it's worth waiting for the official announcement to get the full picture. That's it for today. What are your thoughts on these Galaxy S25 leaks? Will you be upgrading? Let me know in the comments section. As always, see you in the next video. Today, we've got some exciting news about Samsung's upcoming foldable smartphones. If you're a tech enthusiast, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, and more specifically, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is rumored to be coming to China and Korea. Let's dive right in. Among the many Galaxy Z Fold 6 models that are currently in development in Samsung's labs, the one that has everyone buzzing is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Now, if you're familiar with Samsung's Ultra-branded smartphones, you know they are designed to be the best of the best, offering high-end features and cutting-edge technology. While the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to bring some minor incremental upgrades, all eyes are undoubtedly on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. However, here's the catch. The Ultra isn't expected to get a global release. But don't worry, it seems this powerhouse of a device won't be restricted to just Samsung's home country, South Korea. According to the folks over at Android headlines, Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra could also be launching in China. This is particularly interesting because it seems the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim, which we've been hearing about with its slimmer body, Bigger displays and larger battery might actually be the Chinese variant of the Fold 6 Ultra. If this is true, it would clear up some of the confusion we've seen in recent weeks about how many models Samsung is actually working on. It might just be two: the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra, limited to Korea and China for now, would allow Samsung to gauge interest levels before potentially bringing it to a wider audience. In China, the Z Fold 6 Ultra may be sold as the Samsung Galaxy S25, complete with unique visual touches like decorative engravings on the hinge, similar to previous Samsung Galaxy smartphones. And here's another interesting tidbit: China might also get the Galaxy Z Flip 6 as the W25 Flip. This is speculative at this point, but it aligns with rumors that Samsung is also working on a Galaxy Z Flip 6 Slim. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of detailed information about what exactly the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra will offer compared to the Z Fold 6. This is probably because the Ultra model isn't launching alongside the standard model, but we can expect more details to emerge once the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 goes official at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event next month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked events are always full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra live up to the hype? Will it bring groundbreaking features that set it apart from the standard model? Only time will tell. To be an upgrade. While rumors suggest a larger display and a slimmer design, the lack of S Pen support might be a deal breaker for some users. Ross Yanon also mentioned that production for the Z Fold 6 Ultra's display panels might begin later this year, with a launch expected in January alongside the Galaxy S25. This staggered release makes sense. It avoids competing with the July launch of the regular Fold 6 and keeps the Ultra exclusive to South Korea for now, which might frustrate international buyers. Speaking of launches, rumors suggest the next Galaxy Unpacked event might be happening on July 10th in Paris, France. However, Tipster eLeaks list of expected reveals didn't include the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean no Fold 6 Ultra this year? Probably not. eLeaks list might only include devices launched. Leaked photo a few days ago looks a bit cheap and out of place on a flagship smartphone, expected to cost over $1,500. The device in the picture also appears to be wider than the current Galaxy Z Fold models, suggesting that Samsung is increasing the display size. However, the screens won't be significantly bigger. Samsung is reportedly saving the major display size upgrade for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra and Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim models, which are rumored to launch alongside the standard Z Fold 6 this year. Now, let's move to the front. The first hands-on image of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 has leaked and reveals that Samsung has finally listened to Galaxy Z Fold users. The new foldable phone will feature a wider cover screen compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Reliable tipster Ice Universe shared this full image showing the front of the device and comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, the upcoming foldable phone will have a wider cover screen that matches the width of the Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its bezels. This wider cover screen should improve the typing experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and resolve aspect ratio issues in some apps and games. The new foldable also appears to have much sharper corners for both the body and the cover screen. A tipster shared a photo that seems to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design, it's doubtful Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Here we have the first look at the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 outer display. A Twitter user named Ali recently shared a render comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to Ali, the new outer display features a boxier design and a slimmer hinge, significantly enhancing the Fold 6 overall appearance. The most noticeable difference between the Fold 5 and Fold 6 is the wider cover display. The render clearly shows. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the wider cover screen and new design? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.